basketball.
NBA basketball.
And Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. To the Raptors in Toronto, and that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there. I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Now, let's take a look at Nashville's opening lineup. West is out there with Dumars. Then there's Hunter. Then there's Noah. And it's Randolph in at the four-man position. Pass to Randolph. Here's Hunter. Drills the three-pointer.
Already starting off.
With a grueling season ahead, Steve.
Bombing away.
We're already seeing load management for a number of players.
I love that player health is #1 on everyone's mind. Minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league. Just hope it doesn't affect chemistry at the end.
Brandon here with Cycle Gear to
from the
welcome you.
perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, here's Hunter. Pass to West. Six to shoot. Over Hardaway.
What am I doing?
And the second chance effort by Randolph.
Zach Randolph is just relentless on the glass. One of the best offensive rebounders we have in the game.
Outside Hardaway. Upside Jones. Up it goes. That one misses.
I don't know what I just did.
From Dumars.
What the fuck?
Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. So here is West. Inside, Randolph. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less.
What the hell are you watching?
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Stars. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's Nashville with it after the basket by Boston. Here's West. And the call on the shot.
Come on, Dirk. What are we doing?
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one is off. That's checked in for Boston. And a big group substitution here for Nashville. Stewart's checked in for Noah. Johnson comes in for Zach Randolph. Percy's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Monroe's subbed in for Dumars. Now here is Smith. Nowitzki outside. Wide open look. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the mindset of Smith. Solid at running the offense and finding his teammates who are open.
Passes it to West. Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession.
Oh, my God.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
What are we doing, Coach? What are we doing?
Checked in for West. The Stars shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
It's all tied up.
So it's Boston now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding or the lack thereof. A lot of one and dones in that game.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second chance opportunities.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Stars. first quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And slam dunk by Gamby.
Slam dunk by Gamby.
The whole story.
There's 1:17 left in the first. The pass to Monroe.
Marcus Camby was mint. Ooh. As I say that, he blocked another shot.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Johnson against Willis.
Oh, that guy was wide open.
No good on the shot, and it's Boston the other way. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Zerbiak.
What the hell would I just do?
But they'll get another chance. Now Hughes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points.
Ooh, and one, baby.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And some changes here for the Celtics.
Can't shoot free throws.
O'Neal comes in for Kevin Willis. And it's Cassell in for Dennis Smith. The Stars trail by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The drive by Monroe.
Jesus, come on, Cassell.
You just love how reliable he is. Night
Looking
in
old.
and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Cassell. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Celtics. They're up by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Oh, jump ball, baby, jump ball. Let's go.
Then it's Cassell, then it's Larry Hughes, and it's Zerbiak in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Yo, 6 kills. What's going on? What are you up to, man?
So it's the Celtics now. Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Cassell. Passes it to Zerbiak from deep 3-point range, and the rebound goes to Nashville.
My release on that was terrible.
That was going to drop. It looked good.
It was wide open. It was a little deep
Pass
though.
to Johnson. Rebound by Zerbiak.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Cassell, the pass to Hughes. Five to shoot. Here's Cassell. No good on the 3. Stars trail by 3. Here's Stewart. He doesn't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Cassell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Oh, and there's the...
Damn, Sam Cassell throwing it down? Oh, yeah, this is the young Sam Cassell. I was going to say.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Here we go, baby. 5-point lead.
Up easy
Yeah, that's tragic shit. I'd hop on 2K20 if I could, and you could. Yeah, for sure. Like, my boys were just playing it. They wanted to play Park. It's like, yo, my Xbox doesn't work, so... I can't believe it. 2K's still not cross-platform.
Dumars as a little kid.
That's what's stopping me from like buying it. Like, there's no reason to buy it until it's cross-platform. I'll just play this for 20 bucks. I used to play that much, but I did. Yeah, it's a pretty good game, especially the park. Park is a lot of fun.
I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. So Boston ends up going with a new group. As to Noah. Nashville passing it around. It's tipped. Here's Randolph.
Damn.
Touch off the glass.
Nice play, Randolph.
Got 6.
Randolph's ability to finish through contact is huge for this team. They depend on him being tenacious out there.
To the paint.
Wow, that was such a bad pass.
4-on-3 break. He feeds it to Randolph. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over.
Offensive, 3 seconds. Let's go. I've been playing Grounded recently. Grounded, that's that where you're like you're a little person like in the grass, right? It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids kind of thing.
Boston leading by 3. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tatum's shot is off. And
I can't get release points down.
Only giving up 2 points this quarter. West, that's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get
Can't get releases down, man.
And taking full.
Here's Jones. Jerry West making his last shot. Jones, the pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
It's really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
West the bounce pass. 1:58 left in the second quarter. Back to Dumars. Randolph kicks it to West.
Randolph.
Over Hardaway. Misses off the left iron. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Jones.
There we go. I think that's like the second or third green I've gotten with Jones, man. I think he might be the only person I'm doing it with right now. He's got a quick release. That's probably why.
Jones against Mars. Pass to Randolph. And here is Hunter. Got a piece of it. Tatum with it. Guarded by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And Jones sends it home.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's West. Outside Dumars. To the right side. Here's Randolph. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Boston making some changes. Kevin Willis is checked in for Porzingis. And Smith subbed in for Hardaway. And then for the Stars, Stewart's checked in for Noah. Johnson comes in for Zach Randolph. And Monroe subbed in for Dumars. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hunter. And he's
damn, what a
ball. Hunter's got 6.
Man, that was a nice shot.
From outside, Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Smith the pass to Willis. 30 seconds left in the first half.
Come on, what am I doing with playing such so bad with Tatum? Woo!
Sent back by Nowitzki. Tatum down low, defended by West, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And have to be very careful when you're on Smith Jr. He doesn't back down from the contact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Monroe with it. The tray. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
All right, we got a 6-point lead. We should be able to hold on to this. If we, I gotta get my act together with Tatum. I'm gonna mess with him right now.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5 points. Taking a look at the Celtics.
Yeah, 6 blocks. Damn.
And that's a wrap with the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a
What was that black circle?
Try to gain an edge. Look at Eddie Jones. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
What the hell was that?
On the floor for the Stars, we've got West. Zach Randolph is out there with Hunter. Then there's Noah. And it's
That was an
Dumars
easy
in the
alley.
spot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Nice. I'll take the illegal screen.
Common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can recover.
Oh my goodness! What a play!
Unbelievable.
And just
Damn, Benny Hardaway goes hard.
To finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Outside Dumars. Back to West.
Yeah, mismatch.
To the inside. Pocket 6. Randolph. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Jones. Celtics leading by 8. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Benny Hardaway. Tatum's got 5 now.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Passes it to West. Now here's Randolph. Outside Dumars. Looking to get back on track here. Second chance effort. And Boston with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Nowitzki. Outside Hardaway. Zinga's high post. Here's Nowitzki. Goes up and lays it.
That was a big rebound, big rebound.
Nowitzki's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And there's the pass to West. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. I don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not.
Big lead, baby, big lead.
Showing through.
Why is Noah so dark?
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Willis, he checked in for the Celtics. Smith comes in for Jones. Brown outside. Pass to Monroe. To end the drought. And it's good.
Come on, Penny.
Monroe's got his 2nd basket of the night.
The shake and bake moves of Earl the Pearl. I mean, a phenomenal ball handler who just kills you with that change of pace.
Smith against Monroe. Now here's Tatum. Defense is right there. 3 on 3. At That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Johnson.
Tatum's a mess right now.
That transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Out to the right wing. Here's Willis. Porzingis trying to get free, and it's in there. Willis has got his first points of the game.
I gotta fly in my house.
Adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Stewart. Oh, he blocked it in the
Damn.
the backboard.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Bruce Brown. What the hell is Bruce Brown?
And the first one at the line is good. And Brown drops them both. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
West is checked in for the Stars. 1:09 left in the third. And here is Hardaway. Tatum on the wing. From outside the arc.
Too early.
Again,
Ah,
the
man,
Celtics.
his release is so
So
long.
it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Nashville. It's a 10-point game. Monroe dishes to West. Pass to Stewart. Over Tatum. Offensive rebound. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 5 now.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
West outside. Over Hardaway. He clangs that one.
Damn, come on, Penny. You gotta do better than that.
West has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Canby with the block. And so it looks like it'll still be the Stars' ball. And here's West from the arc, and that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter.
Just standing there, I got a block.
Lead by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back
Jesus,
in no
Canby,
time
take it
with
easy.
the start of the 4th quarter.
All right, 4th quarter, babe. What were we up by, 6?
And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
I don't care.
First things first down there, we're getting great looks.
I don't care.
4th quarter
Oh,
of action is
we're
upon
by
us.
8.
Thanks as always for joining us. Boston leading by 8. They've got Nowitzki. Larry Hughes is out there with Jones. That's Canby, and it's Serbiak in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Hughes. Basket counts.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
The Stars trail by 10. Johnson outside. And the pass to Randall.
Oh, there's a mismatch if I've ever seen one.
The turnaround jumper. Count it.
And Randolph's skill in knocking down the mid-range jump shot is important to this team. Helps to have a big man with a jumper.
Hughes up top, defended by West. Here's Canby. And the rebound goes to Nashville. West outside. Out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession.
Another block for Canby?
The
Jesus
Stars
Christ.
making a switch here. Hunter's checked in.
How many does he have?
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Fouled, and the
What?
gets the the bucket anyway.
Come on, Wally.
Three-point play chance
What are we
him.
doing?
The effort on that play from Hunter manages to get everything he could hope for.
And Smitty, if I'm coaching DeAndre Hunter, I'm making him watch nothing but tape of Kawhi Leonard. He has that type of body and can aim to be that kind of player.
Yeah, I totally agree. Both were lauded as mostly defensive players as rookies. Hunter showed he has some shiftiness to his game offensively. I think he has the chance to be on the same level at the end of the day as Kawhi Leonard. No harm in having that as a goal.
Jones against Dumars. Over Jones. They grab their own miss. Noah. 2 free throws coming up, and they
Got me with the pump fake. Man, Dirk's got 3 fouls.
Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Noah was aggressive on that play on the offensive end. Tough for the defense to be able to stop him without fouling.
Oh, remember that two-handed push shot that he had? Why does he look like... Why is he so dark?
The Celtics making a switch.
So crazy looking.
Tatum's checked in.
Noah's one of those guys. He has a perfect blend of a guy who loves to play defense and loves to pass the basketball. He's unselfish.
Nowitzki outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas.
No.
Rebounding has been the one differentiator. And the second chance points.
All right, I'm only up by 3. Let's not blow this shit.
As they did in that first half. Those are valuable points they're missing out on.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Pass to Hughes. Back to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Timeout called, Nashville.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now,
Player of the game, Jason Tatum?
What? Player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Porzingis is coming in for Marcus Camby. Hardaway is subbed in for Larry Hughes. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, I heard Nashville's coach talking with his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Celtics passing it around. Tatum passes to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. West kicks it to Noah. The bucket is good.
Oh my God, what's up with the fouls, man?
He goes on Jason Tatum.
Noah understands he's not the first or second option, but he's capable of knocking down a big
Give him the ball.
And that one falls for Noah.
Only up by 2. What the hell?
As usual, you can always bank on him in those situations.
Outside Hardaway. Count the bucket. And
Hey, one, baby. Let's go.
as well.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th
Oh my God.
Count it, and the Celtics
I was
lead
sleeping back
down to
there.
3 on the bucket
Sleeping.
from Joakim Noah.
Oh, let that guy get behind me.
Under control Noah is. Completing the shot despite being bodied by the D.
Hardaway passes to Nowitzki. Tatum on the wing. A 3 from Porzingis. And Jerry West pulls it down. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Stars. Porzingis with the block. They're running. Tatum.
What the hell?
It counts.
All right.
And let's give some credit.
I was trying to throw. I was trying to push him in the corner, but he went to the three-point line.
Seems to embrace the moment.
43 seconds left in the game. West dishes to Randolph. Count it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
When the game is on the line, Zach Randolph is a terrific option to go to. He's at ease taking the big shot.
Nowitzki. Over Noah. It drops.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Time called here.
That was a big shot right there.
Decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can. And then immediately foul. When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother.
No.
She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
And stolen by Tatum.
There we go.
And
Big
now
steal,
an
baby. Big
intentional
steal.
foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
I can't get Tatum's release down. Damn.
Third pick in that 17 NBA draft after a strong rookie campaign. I think Tatum, who's going to be around for a while. Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Dumars misses. Which the Celtics.
Oh, big win, baby. Big win.
Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
Damn, Camby was a beast in that game.